We will be covering on-page optimization from top to bottom. This chapter will be divided into 3 sections. This is the first. We will be talking about search user intent, keyword research, and how important it is to use synonyms in determining your keywords. So let's talk a moment about search user intent. One of the most important aspects to building an online marketing strategy centered around SEO is having empathy for your audience. Learning what the average searcher, and even more specifically what your specific target market is looking for, the more effective your reach will be in driving conversions. A cliche in digital marketing is build for users, not for search engines. But cliches are true more often than not. When users have a bad experience on your site, i.e. they aren't able to accomplish a task or find what they're looking for, often this correlates with poor search performance. On the other hand, when searchers are happy on your site, a positive experience is created, and both the search engine and the site providing the information benefit. So, what exactly are users looking for? There are 3 types of search queries that users perform. These include transactional queries. These are action queries like buying a plane ticket or watching a YouTube video. No, or informational queries. This is when a user is seeking information like the best restaurant in town or who this great band is. And finally, navigational queries. These are search queries that seek a specific online destination, like if you're looking for a university's homepage. So knowing that, when search users land on your site after performing one of these 3 types of queries, will they be happy with what they find? This is the thought process that drives the success of search engines. The search engine's primary responsibility is to serve relevant results to their users. It all starts with a word typed into a tiny little box. Keyword research is possibly one of the most important, valuable, and high-return activities in the search marketing field. Ranking for the right keywords can make or break your site. By doing keyword research and learning your market's keyword demand, you'll not only learn about what terms to target in your SEO strategy, but this provides a lot about your customers as a whole. Let's get this straight. SEO is not always about getting visitors to your site, but about getting the right kind of visitors. This information's importance cannot be overstated. With good keyword research, you can predict shifts in demand, respond to changing market conditions, and find content that web searchers are already seeking. So where do we get all these great tools to find out keyword demand? There's a couple different resources that I've got for you. You can go to AdWords Keyword Planner, which is probably the best, easiest way to get started. You can go find that at adwords.google.com. Go to Google Trends Keyword Demand Prediction to follow market trends for specific words by going to google.com/trends. And also Moz.com has probably the most robust reporting and analytic tools for beginner search marketers out there. Google's AdWords keyword tool is a great starting point for SEO keyword research. You can get there by going to adwords.google.com, clicking on Tools, and then Keyword Planner. It not only suggests keywords and provides estimated search volume, but it also estimates the cost of running paid campaigns for these terms. Let's talk about how to judge the value of a keyword. How much is a keyword worth to your site? Let's say you own an online shoe store. Will you make more sales from visitors searching for brown shoes or black boots? This information used to be available to webmasters, but the implementation of secure encrypted search has made it impossible for search marketers to see what terms searchers use to find the site organically. So it requires a little ingenuity on the part of the marketer to determine value. A basic process for assessing a keyword's value looks like this. Ask yourself, is the keyword relevant to your website's content? Will searchers find what they are looking for on your site using these keywords? Will they be happy with what they find? And finally, will this traffic result in either financial rewards or other organizational goals? If you answered yes, proceed to this next step. Search for the term in the major search engines. Understanding which websites already rank for the chosen keyword will give you valuable insight into your competition, as well as how hard it will be to rank for the given term. Are there advertisements running along the top and right-hand side of the organic result? Multiple search ads generally mean you've stumbled onto a high-value keyword. Multiple search ads above the organic results often mean a highly lucrative and conversion-prone keyword. Test your site with a sample campaign for the keyword at Google AdWords or Bing Ad Center. If you're having trouble ranking for a keyword, you can buy test traffic to test conversions. In Google AdWords, choose Exact Match, point the traffic to the relevant page on your website, track impressions and the conversion rate over the course for at least 200 to 300 clicks. The next step is understanding the long tail of keyword demand. Going back to the online shoe store example, it would be great to rank #1 for the keyword shoes. Or would it? Keywords that have 5,000 searches a day or even 500 are wonderful, but the fact is that these quote-unquote popular search terms actually make up less than 30% of search queries. The remaining 70% lie in what's called the long tail of search. The long tail contains hundreds of millions of unique searches that may be conducted just a few times a day, but when you combine them all together, these search queries comprise the majority of the world's demand for information through search engines. Long tail keywords also convert better because they capture people that are further along in the buying cycle. Synonyms are one of the hardest problems Google faces. Though obvious to humans, automated language processing has not yet caught up and remains an unsolved issue. In order to combat this, you can use the synonym tool. However, the most effective way is to use Google directly. Just use the approximate symbol when doing keyword demand research within Google search itself, and Google will highlight all the synonyms for you. That's it for Chapter 2, Section 1.